Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me once again in today's video. If you're new here, I am Maggie and I create content around hair growth, hair care tips, and everything that you need to know about your hair, food, lifestyle. Thank you for joining me once again. If you want to see more content like this one, please kindly subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, I took out my mini braids a few days ago to turn them into big braids. My hair is due right now because the mini braid was beginning to get on my nerves, so I took out my mini braids to transform them into these gorgeous big braids. Yes guys, this is actually my natural hair. Yeah, this is all mine, all mine. And I noticed I was shedding a lot of hair, like a lot of hair was falling off. This is the hair that I shedded. I think I threw, no, I didn't, no, I packed everything because I was very conscious. I want to show you. And I was worried with the knowledge that I have about hair growth. I'm still worried. Now imagine someone that doesn't even know about hair like I do. So I get this a lot of time. People coming to me asking me what to do to reduce hair breakage, that their hair is breaking. They keep complaining about hair breakage. And in my mind, I'm always like, yeah, 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 yeah. Like, so, like, how do you know it's breakage? Your hair might be shedding and you attribute it to breakage because you don't know what shedding is. In this video, I'm going to be differentiating between breakage and hair shedding. Why breakage is abnormal, hair shedding is totally normal. Like, is a growth phase that our hair pass through. So in order to explain hair shedding and differentiate it with breakage, I'm going to be using my phone. This is ChatGPT. You guys, I'm not a science student, so most of the things that I'm going to be talking about today, I have to these big grammars, it can never be me. I cannot. I don't even like science, so this is like a boring topic. I've been dodging this topic on YouTube for a very long time, but I just felt like I needed you guys to see this so that you can now know the difference between the breakage and the shedding, and know how to differentiate and know how to kind of cut down on the breakage and see that the shedding is normal. Now the truth of the matter is our hair pass through, scientifically speaking, now our hair pass through 4 stages. There are 4 stages through which our hair strands pass through before they come falling off. 4 growth stages. The first one is anagen. I don't know if I'm getting the pronunciation right. The first stage is anagen. Anagen here states that this is the active growth phase where your hair follicles produce new hair cells. It can last from 2 to 7 years, and the length of the hair during this phase this phase depends on genetics and other factors. You heard other factors, so not only genetics. Maybe you heard other factors. Yes. Don't worry, just calm down. I know it's science. Science is always boring, but then you have to know this. Know about your hair. It's very important. The second phase right now is the catching phase. Catching phase is the transitional phase that lasts for a few weeks. Hair growth slows down and the hair detaches from the follicles. You get, right? You get it. If you don't get, make more researches and you will grab it. The third phase is the telogen phase. I don't know if I'm getting this pronunciation right, but let's just go with it. So the telogen phase, they said during this resting phase, hair does not grow. It lasts for about 2 to 3 months. Old hair is shed to make way for new hair. Did you hear old hair is shed? Did you hear old hair is shed to make way for new hair? You get that? Fourth hair growth phase is the exogen phase. This is a shedding phase, often considered a part of the telogen phase. It is when old hairs are actively shed to allow new ones to grow. What does this mean? This means that the whole strands of our hair, like all the hair in your hair right now, they are not age mates. Like we have great grandfathers. Let's start from great. We have great grandfathers. We have great grandfathers. We have fathers. We have children. Like, it's science. Don't ask me. Me too, I don't understand. That's how science said it is. Now, the fact that your hair are not age mates, those old ones have got to go. And according to science, normal human being, like an average human, shed about 50 to 100 strands of hair in a day. Now you put your hair in a protective style for about 3 weeks. Like I've been on mini braids for 3 weeks and I took it down today because I'm supposed to shed about 50 to 100 strands in a day. Now multiply it with about 3 weeks, like the days in, count the days in 3 weeks and do the mathematics. So that's a lot of hair that is meant to come out, right? That's normally these strands are meant to be falling off every day, but because you have put your hair in a protective style, the moment you take down your protective style, this hair have got to go. It means they have grown, they have rested, and it's time for them to go. So most times when you experience hair breakage, it's not always breakage, it's shedding. That means your hair is passing through the growth cycle. Now it's not all the hair that comes falling off. That's why I said our hair is not age mate. Like some of the strands in our hair have been there for a long time. Some have been there for 2 years, some have been there for 4 years, some have been there for 5 years, depending on how long you have left your hair for a long time. So they are not the same, they are not age mates. If you don't understand, please go and ask science, it's not me. And let's drop down the phone. The truth of the matter is, we always complain of hair breakage. We complain of hair breakage, hair breakage, hair breakage, hair breakage. The truth is, it might not actually be hair breakage. Your hair might be shedding, which is totally normal. So that you'll be more conscious of which is which and how to handle each of them. How do you differentiate between hair shedding and hair breakage? Just one tip, just one simple tip. Now, hair shedding happens from the roots. You're going to see the full strands of your hair, like you're going to see the complete length of your hair when your hair shed. And then there is going to be this white bulb at the mouth of it. Where it's coming from, like from the root, that part that is attached, that end that is attached to the root, is going to have this white bulb. You should check, you're going to find it. Whenever you see that white bulb, that tells you that your hair has shedded. That is, the old hair has got to go, which is completely normal. When your hair is breaking, you're going to notice that there's no white bulb, and it's going to be like half of the length of your hair. When you pick up the strand of a broken hair, is always like half of the length of your full strand. So shedding is completely normal, but then there is something called abnormal shedding. Abnormal shedding can be caused as a result of stress. Like when we are stressed, our hair shed more often when we are stressed. Another thing is alopecia. Alopecia is, I'm going to be using my phone, I'm not a science student. Alopecia is an autoimmune disease where the immune system attacks hair follicles, causing hair loss in small round patches. You get, so your hair can be falling off, shedding off as a result of alopecia. That is when the hair loss is abnormal. Once you notice that the hair shedding is abnormal, it means the person might be suffering from alopecia. And there's also cancer. Cancer also, we all know when people have cancer, they get to experience hair shedding a lot. And then another thing I saw here is nutritional deficiency. Sometimes it can be the food we eat. Maybe we don't drink a lot of water, because water is also part of it. Water helps your immune system, it helps boost your immune system, it helps most of the organs in your body, most of the cells in your body to function well. I'm not a science student, you guys. Just know that water is very good. Water is very good for hair growth. So watch your nutrients, watch what you eat, increase your nutrient intake, make sure you take the proper nutrients, and you see your hair will thrive. And these are actually the things that I can think about when your hair is excessively shedding. Like excessive shedding is not good. But then when it comes to breakage, when your hair is breaking, which is actually one of the battles that we fight a lot in our hair, even I also experience breakage. So the only thing we are advised to is to try to reduce breakage. Now breakage occurs most times because of two major things. Over manipulation. Like when you manipulate your hair too much, you know what is manipulation now? Leave your hair alone, let it go, you will not hear. Breakage occurs when your hand is always in your hair. Like every single week you are changing hairstyles, you are making new hairstyles, you are combing this and that. All this results to breakage. Now the second reason why your hair is breaking is because your hair is dry. Moisturize your hair, you will not hear. Another reason why your hair will break is because it's dry. Once your hair is dry, it breaks it can just snap. It's not be snapping left and right and be breaking anyhow. Always learn to moisturize your hair. So guys, this actually brought me to the end of the video. I hope I've been able to make sense with this. because even this is a topic that I've been dodging. So when you come to me now, you say your hair is breaking, better be careful. Are you sure it's breakage? It might actually be shedding. So this video is just to help you to know which is which and help you to take caution. So now you know that there is hair shedding and there is breakage. So not all hair loss should be attributed to hair breakage. Your hair might actually be shedding, which is totally normal. You get totally normal. It's normal for your hair to shed. Till we meet again, guys. Love your hair, cherish your crown. And if you have watched this video to this point, oh my god, and you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of the video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.